My name is Chief Travis Griffith of the San Angelo Police Department. I appreciate y'all all being here today. I know it's short notice, so I appreciate that very much. This morning at about 12:56 a.m., San Angelo Police Department Detective James Hernandez was arrested for driving while intoxicated second while off duty. I'm going to let this motorcycle pass. This was a traffic stop that was conducted by the Texas Department of Public Safety. During the course of that routine traffic stop, probable cause was developed that Detective Hernandez was intoxicated and he was placed under arrest. I just want to address this is that just like anybody else, there's no difference between a citizen versus with one of our personnel, that everyone is afforded due process under the law and that they're innocent until proven guilty through that process. Due process also falls under our civil service laws for what we do here with the city of San Angelo, because we're a civil service department, and so that means that he's allotted certain things. If these allegations are found to be true, I will say this, that there will be firm but fair discipline there. Okay, the buck really does stop right here. I may not have had anything to do with these actions, but we can no longer allow our officers to be getting out here getting arrested. And that's just what that means. He's been placed on administrative leave pending the investigation. And again, I will stress, just because someone's been arrested doesn't mean that they're guilty of that crime. And just because he's been placed on administrative leave does not mean that he's going to see punishment. We have a process and we do a thorough investigation, and we have a great team that works through that. I want to thank DPS for not only doing their job, but doing it well. We in law enforcement are not above the law, and there will be accountability. Transparency and accountability are fundamental to establishing trust in our community, and that's why we're talking about this. It's not to defame anybody, this is just to be real. Any action that goes on, unless it, I'm key with this, if there's any action that is taken against our officers that are criminal, unless it interferes with an investigation, we're going to talk about it open, regardless of who they are. Okay? I ran on accountability and transparency, okay, and that's what we're doing right here. It's not fun. I know James; he's a good man, and we all fall short of some marks sometimes. And if that bears out, then we'll deal with it. But the buck stops here. Okay, period. I want to thank Staff Sergeant Baker with DPS. You're going to be receiving a written press release that has some more information on there, but not much more, I'll be honest with you. It is an ongoing investigation. There's certain aspects that we will not release until it's time. He has reviewed our press release. Any additional information out of that needs to be forwarded to the Texas Department of Public Safety in that regards. And I will take a few questions now. Yes, sir.
If found guilty, what kind of things was he looking at?
So it's a Class A misdemeanor in the state of Texas for a second. I think we're a little bit too far away to be able to give you an exact. There is a range, but we'll see that it follows the normal procedure of anybody else.
And it's not about this situation, but we did get messaged about a possible shooting at Kids Kingdom last night. Do y'all know anything about?
I will say that if we need to get a press release on that, we will, and we'll work through that.
Okay.
Anything else? I want to thank each and every one of you for being here. I know it's short notice, but I think this is important. We show our citizens and we show you guys in the media that we're going to do the right thing, regardless of whether or not it's hard, regardless of whether it's not fun. We're going to work through this and take care of our citizens first. Okay? Thank you very much, and God bless.